I'm living my best life. Yeah, yeah. I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's, you know. I said, I'm living my best life. I said, I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Kudono Mananyani over here. I go by Simply Authentic on the socials. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about self-love. We live in a day and age where we put so much in other people instead of ourselves. So we seek validation from other people. We look to other people for different opinions. It's just other people, other people, other people. When is it gonna be about me? When is it gonna be about you? Do you understand? So yeah, I just wanna talk about that, and I got my friends to also help me convey this message. So the dictionary definition of self-love is the regard of one's well-being and happiness. So basically, self-love to me is the ability to know and accept yourself.
Self-love to me is exploring and understanding my love languages before I expect someone else to.
Self-love to me, that's a really difficult question. I've answered it before, but every time I have to answer it, it gets trickier because every day I learn new things about self-love. And it's honestly a journey. It's not just something that happens overnight, it's a journey.
Would be knowing your worth, regardless of the situation that you're in.
Self-love. According to me, self-love is identifying yourself. You have to firstly know who you are and know your weakness and strength and love the whole package. That's when you'll be able to take care of that package. I believe that you cannot take care of something that you don't know. So self-love, it goes with identifying yourself.
To me, self-love is about appreciating and complimenting yourself without feeling guilty, arrogant, or entitled.
To be secure in who you are, to know your worth, and to prioritize yourself.
Self-love, I think, is loving yourself with all your flaws, loving yourself inside and out, taking care of your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical health.
It is redefining what perfect is to me.
And you will know that your happiness doesn't come from other people. You know that even their validation, they don't really matter to you. If you know that you're beautiful, you're smart, you don't even need anybody to tell you that. So that's definitely where confidence comes from self-love.
Knowing that you will make mistakes, and it's a journey. You will make mistakes and you will have to learn from these mistakes. You always have to forgive yourself. That's the one thing. Forgiving yourself with all the mistakes you make, your imperfections, accepting yourself just the way you are.
Self-love comes in a form of independency and support through physical, psychological, and spiritual growth.
It's basically like, I feel like for me would be just having a situation in your life that feels like too heavy to handle or too much of a burden for you, and knowing when to separate yourself from that specific situation.
When you know these things, you won't put yourself in situations that will lead to clownery because you know your worth. You know who you are, and whatever problems or whatever things that you face, you can tell that, nah, this is not me, this is not for me, this is not, you know what, I'm not even going to entertain it. That is basically what self-love is to me.
Self-love is reigniting the spark within me. It is reminding myself to take it easy, be kinder to myself, because life is a zekete.
So self-love, it's knowing yourself, knowing your worth, and understanding more of who you are.
It's all about what's on the inside and the outside, of course. You know, if you okay within, you'll be okay outside. Like, it will radiate to the outside. You know what I mean? So it's just basically taking care of yourself, loving yourself.
It is showing up for myself as much as I show up for other people. Self-love is surrounding yourself with people that make you happy and doing things that make you happy.
It's about giving your body, your brain, and soul what it needs. Most importantly, it's about showing up for yourself when you're feeling shameful and unlovable.
It's just basically like loving yourself enough to know that you're not worth what's happening around you if it's bringing negativity into your life. That for me is self-worth. And I feel like for a lot of us, it's not the easiest thing in the world to have, because we do put ourselves in pretty terrible situations. But I think it's easier to have self-love when you know yourself from the inside out. And that's how you know you can value yourself, when you know what is for you and what isn't for you in life.
It is celebrating your big wins and your small wins, because a step ahead is a step. Yeah, man, self-love is just finding ways to fall in love with yourself every single day. Yes, sir.
What does self-love mean to me? Self-love means taking care of me and prioritizing my whole being. Prioritizing my health, my emotional well-being, my mental well-being, my spirituality, all spheres of being human. I prioritize them before I go out into the world and take care of the world. I love me, take care of me, and nurture me. Because if I don't have love within myself, or I don't know how to love myself, how do you expect me to go out in the world and love you or love everyone else out there? Charity begins at home. So before you love your loved ones, love you, put yourself first, and take care of you.
You've heard all these different definitions and things that people say about self-love. So how do we practice self-love? Because you all hear people going on about you should love yourself, but nobody tells you how to love yourself. Nobody tells you what you should do in order to practice self-love. So I will be the girl to link the bridge for you guys. There's many different ways in which we can practice self-love. To practice self-love, you need to allow time for yourself. So be it reading a book, drawing, singing, dancing, that is practicing self-love, because you're doing the things that you're allowing yourself to have me time. That me time is your personal time in which you can do whatever it is you want to do. And because you alone, when you're alone, you express yourself more than when you are with. Your me time is the time you spend with yourself in your own space. So when you practice self-love, you need to stop being harsh on yourself. When I say stop being harsh on yourself, I mean things like talking negatively about yourself, using bad words for yourself, like, for example, why are you stupid type of thing. No, that is speaking harsh on yourself. Or, you should have known that. No, honey. Forgive yourself for not knowing. It's okay for you not to know. Self-love involves self-care. So a form of practicing self-love is to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself can mean many different things to many different people. So other people love taking care of themselves by doing their nails. Some people love taking care of themselves by washing their hair. Some people love taking care of themselves by, dressing up and looking pretty, so just take care of yourself, drinking water, eating healthy. Taking care of yourself can be taking yourself out to eat ice cream. So it doesn't need to really be about eating healthy. Taking care of yourself could be exercising. Taking care of yourself could be, taking a stroll to the park and back to your house. Just many different things. Last but not least, is do not compare yourself to others. There is only one you in this entire world. So be you. Everybody's on a different journey, a different point in their lives than you. Everybody is different. Literally, everybody is different. We do things differently, we speak differently, we dress differently, everybody is unique, So it's an unfair comparison, therefore you shall not do it. Nobody can you better than you can you. If everyone can mimic, everyone can copy, but nobody can do you better than you. So yes, trust yourself, put yourself first, prioritize yourself, your time, and the things that you allow yourself to engage in. All right, so it starts simple things every day. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. Just look in the mirror and be like, hey beautiful, how are you doing? And that's just how we start. Feed your mind positive things, and you will see the world around you change slowly but surely. But anyway, if you got this far into this video, thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been fun. I'll catch you guys in my next video. So it's peace and love from me to you. Bye.